TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hello, everybody. You know what? It is Thursday, March 22nd, 2018. This is High Plains Today right here on TV23. Now, on today's show, don't get crazy on me, but we're going to have the people from Garden City Hometown Christmas. I'm just going to leave it at that. After all, it is 278 days until Christmas, but they have a big announcement, and we're going to talk all about it with Lisa Taylor. In the meantime, let's see what's happening. Well, early yesterday morning, Garden City Police arrested a man for child endangerment, among several other charges. Officers were patrolling in the area of the 3300 block of North Campus Drive when they observed a black Dodge Caravan veering left of the center line of traffic as it traveled north on campus. Now, the officer attempted to stop the vehicle, but the vehicle just continued north on Campus Drive. A slow-speed pursuit was initiated at Campus Drive and Highway 50. The vehicle continued south on the bypass to Spruce Street, turned east on Spruce Street, and drove into East Garden Village and came to a stop. The suspect, 32-year-old Aurelio De Leon, was taken into custody without incident. De Leon also had his two children, ages 1 and 2, in the vehicle, and they were unrestrained. All right, bond for the suspect in the death of the 2-year-old Iviana Lewis has been set at $1 million. Chaz Stevens, the boyfriend of Iviana's mother, is being held at the Barton County Jail. Iviana was reported missing on Tuesday. Now, that was 2 days after she was last seen. After a massive search, information eventually led police to her body. Iviana and her mother lived with Stevens along with 2 other children. KBI says that home is now a crime scene, and it could take days to process. According to KBI Special Agent Corey Latham, throughout the course of the investigation, they developed probable cause to believe that a crime had occurred and that Stevens was responsible. And authorities have arrested a man for the murder of his wife after her body was found in a western Kansas home early Monday. Now, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation said in a news release that 35-year-old Alfonso Eudoro Garcia was arrested for first-degree murder Monday morning. The body of his wife, 24-year-old Alexis Garcia, was found at a home in Plainville, that's in Rooks County. Authorities have not said how she died. Garcia was being held at Salina Regional Health Center on $1 million bond. And you remember this story from back in October. Kansas game wardens have arrested 3 people in connection with an antelope poaching case over in southwest Kansas. Now, wardens responded in October to a report of a dead and possibly poached antelope in Morton County. Evidence indicated that both antelope were shot with a rifle and left in a field to rot. The Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism said in a Facebook post, after 5 months and numerous anonymous tips, Kansas game wardens have closed the case. Yesterday, game wardens obtained full confessions from the 3 subjects involved in the senseless killing of the antelope. Charges are pending and no names were released. Chris Kobach, he launched a statewide tour yesterday in his campaign for governor with a promise to bring full-throttle conservatism to state government and the introduction of Wichita businessman Wink Hartman as his running mate. With his wife, 5 daughters, and the family dog at his side, Kobach lamented the massive mess the next governor will inherit, referencing tax increases, corruption in state agencies, and accusations of sexual harassment in the State House. His comments on a brisk morning outside the Great Overland Station in Topeka kicked off a series of campaign stops on a 4-day tour. According to the Kobach for Governor Facebook page, Kobach's tour is coming to Garden City today, as he is scheduled to make a 4 p.m. stop at Stevens Park. And meanwhile, Secretary of State Kobach got a tongue lashing Tuesday from the judge who will decide whether he violated federal law by blocking tens of thousands of voter applications. Federal Chief District Judge Julie Robinson, a George W. Bush appointee, accused Kobach of engaging in gamesmanship and skirting her orders. Now, in the nearly 2 years since Robinson ordered him to register those voters, she said he has forced her and the American Civil Liberties Union to monitor his actions down to the tiniest details in an effort to get him to comply. The ACLU, who is representing Kansas suing Kobach, asked Robinson in September of 2016 to hold Kobach in contempt for failing to comply with her May 2016 order to register would-be voters. Now, their applications lacked birth certificates or other documents Kobach demanded under a 2011 Kansas law. And the Kansas Senate this week rejected a proposal by State Senator Tom Holland, who, by the way, owns Haven Point Winery, to designate the Chambourcin, a French-American interspecific hybrid grape variety, as the official red wine grape of the state of Kansas, and the Vigneault, a complex hybrid wine grape variety, as the official white wine grape of the state. Now, but instead, the Senate voted 38-0 Tuesday to pass House Bill 2650, designating Greenhorn limestone as the official state rock, galena as the official state mineral, Gelinite amber as the official state gemstone, and the channel catfish as the official state fish. The House likely will agree to these bills, which was changed after passing the House previously to designate the type of limestone as greenhorn. Keep up the good work in Topeka, boys. You don't have anything else to do, I'm sure. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. Stick around. We may have a chance of precipitation coming into next week. We'll take a look at that after the break.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Take your internet by the reins. Pioneer Communications offers blazing fast speeds up to 50 meg. Make slow internet a thing of the past and sign up for faster internet today. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-521-3583. That's 1-800-521-3583.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Hey, we're looking straight north on TV 23 Tower Cam today. Lots of sunshine out there. It's going to be a pretty nice day. You may want to get out there and enjoy it. Taking a look at the readings here at the station, 59 degrees. Relative humidity is pretty low again today, 40%. Winds are out of the northwest at only 3. Barometric pressure is holding steady, and coming up for the next few days, there is a high fire watch for extreme southwest Kansas around the Liberal and Elkhart areas. So, yeah, you need to be aware of that. Looking at the current temperatures around the region, look at this. Elkhart is already up to 73. We've got 60s out at Lamar and pretty much everywhere else. You get over around the eastern part, Dodge City at 59, Medicine Lodge 61. Not a lot of humidity out there today, so that's one good thing. You may want to get out and enjoy a round of golf because tomorrow I think the wind's going to pick up. But you look at these winds, they're west, northwesterly, south, southwesterly, just a mix of variable directions in the wind speeds. All right, as we look at the readings as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport yesterday, we got to 63. It was pretty pleasant, 86. The record back in 1995. The overnight low was 26. That was pretty good, unlike 5 back in 1989. No new precipitation in the bucket. We're still only at 33/100ths for the year. Now, look at this. Today, 76 for the high, lots of sunshine. Winds are only going to be out of the south at 8 miles an hour, picking up a little bit around to the north-northeast later on in the day. Then tonight, 45 for the low. A few clouds rolling in. Winds are going to be out of the southeast at 10. Then tomorrow, here we go. 88 for the high. Lots of sunshine, but you look at these numbers down here. Winds are going to be out of the south at 13, going to the west-southwest. Could be gusting up into the mid-30s. So you want to go out and hit the little white golf ball around or do something outside? Today is going to be the better day. But tomorrow night, 42 for the overnight low. North-northwest winds are going to calm down to about 14 tomorrow night. Then as we go into the 7-day, you can see, remember, we had thunderstorms for next Tuesday. Now that has dropped down to a 20% chance carrying into Wednesday morning of just some showers. But it's going to be a very warm weekend, of course, with the chance of precipitation. Temperatures are going to drop on Tuesday and Wednesday back into the 50s. All right, our good friend Jeff Hutton, National Weather Service, Storm Spotter Training. Today, 7 o'clock, he's going to be at the Meade EMS building. And then on Monday, the 26th, he's got 2 shows in Hayes at the Emergency Operations Center at 3 and 7. Then on Tuesday, the 27th, he'll be at the Liberal Fairgrounds. On Wednesday, the 28th, he'll be in Pratt at the Community Center, and he'll close out next week on Thursday in Dighton at the courthouse. All right, that's a look at the weather. Stick around. We're going to talk about a new CD, a big announcement, and we'll be back with Lisa right after this. Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV 23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kbgltv.com.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is whoever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled, and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot
can't afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, never leave you alone.
Debt is really sucking the life out of them. He's picking up the phone.
Oh, no, not Consolidated Credit.
With one call, they can lower their credit card rates.
And consolidate their bills into one low payment.
They'll pay off their debt in no time.
Call Consolidated Credit now.
Because debt sucks.
Call 1-800-380-8565. That's 800-380-8565. Call now.
Hey, Ed, we're back. I'm joined in the studio today by my good friend. She is Lisa Taylor. She is one of the co-executive producers for, I'm going to call it for right now, Hometown Christmas CD. You're getting ready to start on your 6th annual, right?
That's correct.
But you got big news.
We do.
Everybody's going, why are you talking about Christmas in April or March?
Well, yeah, March. But we think Christmas year-round when we're working on the Christmas CD. But this year, we're going to change the format a little bit. We're going to go country. We're going to do country songs, some cover songs, some original songs, but we're going to have a Christmas release date. So,
all right. So we're
ready.
All right. So it's not. Is it going to be called Hometown? It's not going to be called Hometown Christmas, then, is it?
Well, right now,
are you changing the name?
We're going to change the name on our Facebook page so people can find it, and it won't be just Christmas. But we're probably going to go with Hometown Kansas Music.
Okay. Or a regional facsimile thereof, maybe?
Or maybe, yes. That's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay.
I'd like to say we're early in the game, but technically we're behind.
That's what you were saying, that you're behind, that you would already start recording this stuff, correct?
We usually already have our dates, have the artist in line, and they're picking their songs, and we have the deadline for recording dates. And right now we're just now working on the invitational list for the country CD because there's so many wonderful artists in the Southwest Kansas area.
So when you talk about the invitation list, now you've got a list of people, and you want to know if they're interested of being on the CD.
Correct.
Plus, you have a lot of people that call you and say, oh, I'd just love to be on the CD now, too, right?
That's true. And there are wonderful artists out there that we have not even heard, that we are unaware of, so we love it. And as we listen to them, absolutely. This CD opens the doors for more artists to join us that have never participated on the Christmas CD, so we're going to work on that. And then next year we'll be back with the Christmas CD. So don't think we've given up on Christmas. We haven't. And then the following year we're looking at a faith-based CD. It just allows more artists to get involved and hit every home.
Well, and then and if you do the country CD, people can go, oh, I can listen to this all year.
Absolutely, and that's how it happened. We had people coming to us saying, we want a CD that we can listen to year-round. We've had a few people that say, we want to hear you guys do a country CD. Not country Christmas, but a country song CD.
Well, in the past, in the 5 previous CDs, I mean, you've had a lot of country Christmas songs on there as well as a lot of the old traditionals too, right?
Sure. But this year, just country. And some of it's going to be old school. We've got people bringing up old songs back from Tanya Tucker and Barbara Mandrell and Charlie Pride.
You're going back there a ways, aren't you?
Well, you know what? When they were #1 hits, people loved them for a reason.
Well, that's true. And a lot of people are starting to go back to the older country now, too. You know, because they think, oh, some of this new country is too pop or something, right?
A lot of it's kind of, a little more modern and pop, but we hope to have a blend of all of it, but some of us were country when country wasn't cool. So I think there's a song by that name.
Is there a song like that?
Maybe it'll be on the CD, but yeah.
All right, somebody has to do that song. Mary, somebody has to do that song. Okay, so when you go send out these invitations, I mean, are these people that have been on it before or somebody that you've heard of or somebody has referenced to you, or how do you pick them?
A little of all of the above. We have artists that will return from the Christmas CD that will be on the country CD. We have a few people that have contacted us to say that they would really like to be involved. We actually listened to a soundtrack of a recording of a new artist that we didn't even know right there in Garden City. She writes her own songs, plays her own instrument, has a wonderful voice. She's going to join us. And it's
just bam, up out of the blue, boom,
absolutely,
there she is.
Absolutely. Walked into the office one day to talk about the CD, and I remember her saying something last year that she could sing a little, and she happened to have a recording. We listened to it, and it's like, and we want you. So.
All right. Now, you do all the recording, though. All this is donated, right?
Well, no,
Okay.
each artist pays for the recording time in the studio.
Okay.
And then we have to pay the license fee from the original artist, so that everything is
they gotta
legal.
yes.
And then we pay, we split the cost of the CD production from all the artists, and then we sell them. So all the recording is done at the Exception Studio with Randy Wills in Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
He records every bit of it, and we're hoping that he sings on our CD this year. He's on the invitational list. So.
Oh, he's always on the other side, but you want to get him around on the other side of the microphone.
That's right.
All right. Now the sales of all the CDs, though, you have those to benefit certain charities in the Garden City area, right?
We have, in the past, for the last 4 years, we were doing a portion of each CD sale will go to a charity. And in the past, it's been the Benacasa House through St. Catherine Hospital. This year, we are going to benefit the Finney County Humane Society. So our thoughts are we want to help as many people as possible, but sometimes the animals are forgotten, and we want to help them too.
Okay, so now this is all set up, a release. You're fixing to do this. Listen, you're rubbing off on me.
Sorry.
But you're getting ready to release this. You're going to release this again like you have the hometown Christmas CDs.
It'll be a Christmas time release.
Okay.
So people can buy them for stocking stuffers, as always. But this year, you can buy one that you can listen to year-round. So we're really excited about that.
This is it. So, but you had a lot of people that said, "Oh, I want something. I like your Christmas CD, but I'd like something. I'd like to hear this person sing something different."
That's right. They wanted to listen. They like the artists that we have. They like the sound, and I think they like the songs that are chosen, because we do go back to old songs and pull them back up again, and some of the newer songs and some of the original songs that no one's heard that they add.
And you have because last year now you did a double CD because it was your 5th anniversary one, right?
We did.
But this will just be a single CD.
This will be a single CD.
Okay, and there's going to be 20 songs on it. 20 slots.
20
you got
songs.
20 slots for entertainers.
That's right.
Okay. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you about this, if they go, "Hey, I'd like to see if I could be on that," because I know you're always looking for talent, right?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
How can they get a hold of you?
They can reach us through our Facebook page, which
Okay.
is still Hometown Christmas. I think it's Garden City Hometown Christmas. And they can still find us there. We're going to change that over as we're moving into different music venues. We're going to go in and change it to Hometown Kansas Music.
So if you get on there and you like Hometown Christmas, Garden City Hometown Christmas, then when it changes names, it'll notify you that, oh, Hometown Christmas is now this, but you can still follow them and you can message them, and Lisa or Mary will get a hold of you and say, "Yes, we'd love to hear what you have. You have an audition tape. Please send it to us," right?
Yes. And you know what? Even though we have 20 slots for this CD, if you're not on the country CD, we're still going to go back to Christmas next year. And then the following year, we're going to look at doing a faith-based gospel CD. So you can still be a participant. It may not be on this one. We hope to do it for many years, so we'll add you when we can.
This is a big thing for you guys, isn't it? I mean, this is a big step.
It's going to be a different step. But it's fun and it's exciting, and we're ready to get started. And we've got so many songs all the way here. We listen to songs and go, "This is what we need for this person," or "This one would sound really good." And that's what we do. But we do it year round. But this year we're listening to other songs rather than Christmas all year.
And you're closing in on the first part of April. You got to get them. You got to get them people to Topeka pretty quick, don't you?
We do. It takes a little while to get everyone's schedule. We like to allow them all summer so that they have time to go and record, and they can do it on their schedule. But yeah, we're closing in on some deadlines.
All right, so
we've got to act fast.
Get on their Facebook page, and you can get a hold of these ladies and find out if you can be on it, or if you just want to ask them a question or whatever that you thought of that I didn't, because that's probably happening. But this is going to be your 6th year.
Yes.
And it's going to be not Hometown Christmas. It's going to be, what are you going to call this one?
Probably Hometown Kansas Country.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. All right. And it's going to benefit the Finney County Humane Society, right?
Correct.
All right. This is big news. This is a good deal.
It's fun. And
all right.
we
You
just
got to come back and see us, though, as this goes along.
Hey, we'll come every time you'll invite us and have us out here. We're so grateful that you have us.
All right. Lisa, thanks. It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Stick around. I'll be back with some more right after this.
Soldiers in the Army National Guard live up to a set of time-honored principles.
I will always place the mission first.
They stand ready to respond to any crisis.
I will never accept defeat.
They serve in their communities as citizens and as soldiers.
I will never quit.
They train part-time to be ready to serve at all times.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
Learn more at NationalGuard.com.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-521-3583. That's 1-800-521-3583.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
All right, we're back to NCAA March Madness. K-State will take on Kentucky tonight. That's about 8:30. That game will be on CBS. It's in Atlanta at the Phillips Arena, and then the number one seed in the Midwest, the KU Jayhawks, they're going to take on Clemson tomorrow night, CenturyLink Center in Omaha. So there you go. Let's take a last look at our weather before we get out of here. It's 60 degrees, relative humidity 38%. Remember, stuff can still burn. It's very, very dry. Winds are out of the northwest at 7. Barometric pressure is holding steady. All right, you want to get out and enjoy it today. Even though it says 88 on there tomorrow, we're going to have gusts of up into the mid-30s on the wind. And we do have a chance of precipitation 2 days in a row next week. Go out and have a great day. See you next time.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, never leave you alone.
Debt is really sucking the life out of them. He's picking up the phone.
Oh, no, not Consolidated Credit.
With one call, they can lower their credit card rates.
And consolidate their bills into one low payment.
They'll pay off their debt in no time.
Call Consolidated Credit now.
Because debt sucks.
Call 1-800-380-8565. That's 800-380-8565. Call now.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-521-3583. That's 1-800-521-3583.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23.